everyone. Welcome to the first episode of JP Mikado 3025. I say first, even though I have one video out and a few shorts, because this channel I'm going to be talking about my model trains, displaying them, and reviewing them if I ever get some. Today I'm talking about my custom New Haven J1 Mikado. For this I used a Mahano 282, and I believe it is. And I got this one at a hobby store for about $40. It didn't run good, so I actually did some modifications, such as ran wires from the tender, which have contacts in them, going into the motor, which actually helped out a lot with its performance. I have another Mahano locomotive that has the same kind of motor, and I probably will do the same for that too. And as you can see in the videos that I had already, it runs really good, really smooth, and doesn't stutter like it used to. I didn't do much to modify this. It already was in a New Haven scheme when I bought it, though the tender decals on both sides were different from each other, and they were white along with the decals on the cab, which, you know, it's not really too accurate to most New Haven locomotives. And yeah, that's pretty much all they did to it. I don't believe that Mahano or whoever made this actually sold New Haven Mikados, so that would technically be a custom. Sorry folks, I just had to get my washing machine going. It might be a little bit noisy, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Anyways, it's a custom locomotive. I'll admit, I didn't do too much to it, other than the electricity, to make this thing my own custom. I did, though, on the front of the locomotive, add a headlight from an Atlantic that I made a video about a while ago. Don't worry, I replaced it. I swapped it out with the one that was on this locomotive, and honestly, I think it looks better this way. This one looks like a New Haven headlight, so, you know, I'll accept it. And then I have a brass, handrail, I call it the Smile, on the locomotive. This one goes all the way up to the marker lights, which I painted green. And also, the white lining on this locomotive, it was on the running board when I bought this, though it wasn't on the front of the pilot and all the step ladders, so I painted that on myself. Also, the bell is different. I borrowed this from a New York Central Hudson kit that I never completed. I'm trying to make this a bit quick, because, sorry, 20% battery. I'm trying to make this a bit quick because I don't want my phone to stop recording again, but the whistle I painted, and this little detail right here, the air compressor, I believe on NH Mikados there's two of them, and the running board dips upwards to make space for them. I don't know why, but I could be entirely wrong on this, but I haven't modified that yet. And the last thing I want to do to this locomotive is I want to put New Haven decals on this, saying New Haven, and the accurate font this time, not two different ones, numbering it 3016, as this is my favorite New Haven Mikado. Sorry again, my phone crapped out again. I don't know what's wrong with it. But, like I said, not to be confused with 3025, who is not a New Haven Mikado. She is her own type of locomotive. I will foam for hours about her.